then the last 5 seasons, we've only had one season with over 7 wins.
Yeah, you're right. That is not talked about.
That is kind of crazy.
Is that the year we won?
Hmm?
You said, is that the year we won?
Oh,
No,
after.
we won, I think, season 5 and 6.
Yeah,
Actually, we won twice.
back to
Did we?
back.
Yeah.
I think it was like our
Cool.
first 2 years, actually.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
not
we
yours.
won. No, we won seasons 6 and 7. We were the regular season champs, 5 and 6, and then we won 6 and 7.
All right, Alex.
All right. Fuck. Good. Just gonna go there for now. I'll pull up the whole intro.
You guys are not your fit.
Okay, big game here. Division matchup, as we were discussing earlier. It is a matchup between the Chickenhawks and the Pool Boy Trivia team to wrap up the week. Here's a tale of the tape. 4-5 versus 2-7. I guess the stats kind of tell the story for each team there with the records as well. So Chickenhawks pretty much better by a considerable margin in both categories there. Although both teams are coming off a loss, 12-10 loss against the Hypnotoads for the Chickenhawks. Close one against arch rivals Lick of My Qualls for Pool Boy. So even though Pool Boy is a 2-7, if they're playing close against Lick My Qualls, they've got some quality. So we'll get this one started with category 1. TV show themes. Would anybody like to double? The Chickenhawks are going first in every category.
No, I
think
don't
we're
think
good.
so.
No
Like theme
doubles.
song?
Yeah, I believe so. Like I said, I did make the game and
Okay.
I reviewed it a little while ago, so let me just pull it up and I can confirm that for you.
You're good. I'm not too pressed. I don't
Okay.
think you're doubling it anyways.
Okay, and Pool Boy, you're not doubling as well?
No.
Okay. For the Chickenhawks. According to the theme song of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where was the titular character born and raised?
Are we
You guys like
serious?
West Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Yeah, West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground. I spent all my
I thought this was like a
days.
joke question.
Uh,
Yeah, we're gonna go with that. West Philadelphia.
That is correct. Did you hear that buzzer?
No.
no.
It's fine.
Oh, okay. Gonna have to make it louder. We'll just go.
You can give everyone 0.3. It's fine. We
Yeah.
all knew it.
Alex did some singing.
Yeah. I'm trying to bring in the views here, Spencer.
All right. For Pool Boy. According to the theme song of Phineas and Ferb, there are how many days of summer vacation?
Oh God. I hope they don't know this.
I've never seen this show.
What?
I think it's 104, but I'm not sure.
Hey, that rhymed.
I trust you. I have no idea. Lock it in, Sammy. You have a better guess.
104, lock it in.
That is correct.
Out of the way,
Let's
Sammy.
go.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd be ashamed if you guys didn't know that. That's must know.
It's a good thing Noah's not here because I
That's-
don't have faith he would have known it either.
I could probably sing that whole theme song. So that's gonna go to Noah Foley, aka
I know
Sammy,
it's
for
not
tonight.
slept. It's not slept on at all, but the music in Phineas and Ferb is unreal.
The
There are
Aglet,
some bangers.
Very
Yeah.
good show. Very
the
good show.
Aglet song.
Yeah.
I only saw like the early episodes because it was one of those ones that kind of released, a little late on for us, but
It
I did
did.
watch it.
I still watched every episode.
I promise this school used to be good at basketball is a college basketball category.
Double.
Would Pool Boy
Double.
like to double? Okay,
Yes.
Yeah, we're good.
sneaking suspicion that 2.2 might come online. Chickenhawks, you want to match? Got any balls?
We don't.
Okay.
Cowards.
For 1 point. What ACC school that has only made one March Madness appearance in the last 15 years made 2 Final Fours, 4 Sweet 16s, and 7 tournament appearances between 1990 and 2004?
So my mind instantly goes to like NC State, but that wouldn't be right. What about
Oh,
like
it's
a
not NC
sneaky like
State.
so it wouldn't be they probably know this, so let's just go down the whole ACC. So it wouldn't be Duke, UNC, NC State, Clemson, Louisville. Fuck, I don't want to think about the new schools. What about like Georgia Tech maybe? I
Were
feel
they
like
ever good? Honestly,
I
that could be reasonable. Like the
it's
recent
not
part is,
it wouldn't be Virginia,
I
it wouldn't
could
be
believe that they
Syracuse.
only made one in the last 15 years. I would believe that.
I
Oh, you know what?
should
Wasn't
I just
Chris
name every
Bosh?
ACC?
Chris Bosh was drafted in 2003. So that would make sense why it would fall off after him.
All right, yeah, that works with me. GT final.
That is correct.
Go.
Georgia
nice.
Tech.
That's a big pull for us.
That's to name
All
the
right.
entire ACC.
So I guess the buzzer is totally getting sound filtered, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting
Yeah,
filtered
that's
out.
fine.
Okay. Yeah. Bounced it off Leaf. It's a point two. For 2 points. What Big 12 school that hasn't made a March Madness appearance in the last 10 years made a Final Four, 5 Sweet 16s, and 12 total tournament appearances between 1991 and 2005?
Utah?
I can't remember them making March Madness in the
They
last
have
10 years.
they have not been good in the last 10 years
Yeah.
since Chris Koviak left. Other Big 12 schools. I think it's Utah. I'm gonna go with Utah. Final answer.
Yeah, I checked you, Jacob.
Utah is correct
Let's
for 2
go.
points.
Damn.
We move into round 3 with a score of 3-2. It's a niche round. Indiana Jones is for the Chickenhawks. Your question is, what is the fake name Dr. Voller is hired under at NASA in Dial of Destiny?
Oh
Seems
fuck.
A
pretty
movie I'm
tough.
sure Alex was one of dozens of people to see.
Yeah, it was actually. I mean, it wasn't terrible.
It wasn't
It's like
terrible
a.
until they jumped the shark.
It's like a basic
You got a lot of
German
time.
name. It's
You got a lot
like
of time.
I think it's like Strauss or Schmidt or it's not Strauss. Schmidt's not a bad one.
Giving them lots of answers to say after.
I think it's like one of those generic kind of German last names. So I think it's Schmidt. Final.
That's correct.
Nice.
It's Dr.
Nice.
Schmidt, but it's Schmidt. That is niche. What is this one?
It's a classic Alex get right there.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, what
you
the
think he has
fuck?
no idea.
I don't know if
maybe.
anyone is better at pulling
No.
answers out of their ass than Alex.
I watched this movie like 2 weeks ago, so it was kind of like in the mind.
The Cars trilogy.
Oh, we put this in as a
Oh,
niche.
banger!
Let's
I'm
go!
a big Cars
I
guy.
love the reaction too. I was excited when I saw this was in the game. I thought maybe the subber or somebody had a fascination, but it sounds like this was maybe kind of a meme poll. So I like this
I
even
can't
more.
believe Noah put this in.
Noah's not even here, and he's the one responsible for the niches, so that's even better. All right, here we go for 2 points. Mater makes a scene during a promotional event in Cars 2 after eating what food?
Wasabi final.
Yeah.
You damn well know that is correct.
But
2 points.
pistachio
Cupcake
ice
answer.
cream.
It was
That was not a cupcake. Well, I guess if you know ball on cam, I assume you've seen Cars 2, but
If that was a Cars 3 question, we were
How was
set.
it?
Are you a big
I think
Cruz?
I
Are
think
you a big
Noah should get
Cruz
credit for
Ramirez guy?
submitting the
It was
need.
a Cars 2 question.
Yeah.
NHL
Jackson Storm.
rumors. Chickenhawks, you still have a double. Would you like to use it here?
No, we're good.
No.
Thanks.
I got the tone of your voice in that one, Spencer.
There was no tone of my voice. It's all for Cam, who rightfully didn't double because he knows that he would make a fool of himself. Anyway, here we go for the Chickenhawks for 1 point. In 2023, this four-time All-Star winger currently with the Lightning was placed on indefinite leave of absence from the Blackhawks, leading to rumors that he had sex with Connor Bedard's mom.
Oh my God.
Oh, is this?
Oh my God.
I know this.
It's not Corey Perry.
No, it might be.
Is it Corey Perry?
I think it is. It's Corey, yeah. Because
This was such a big story.
yeah, no, Corey Perry has to be right.
I like it.
He was on the Blackhawks, right? Because
I don't know if he's on the Lightning now is the thing.
I think he is. I think he is.
We're going to have to go with that. We'll go with that.
I don't like Gensel or something.
That is correct.
Damn.
Corey Perry, Scory Perry.
That was the craziest thing of all time.
Yeah, very funny time to be a hockey fan.
I don't know if that's 0.5, but we'll take it. I'll give Alex that.
You both worked it out together.
It's a team
Yeah,
game.
this
It is.
definitely
I
didn't
love
happen.
giving I do love
Remember,
supporting my teammates.
my favorite Corey Perry moment was when he got ejected from a Winter Classic less than 5 minutes into it. That was very funny.
I was a big Corey Perry fan when he was on the Ducks. I thought he was really cool.
He's kind of a total piece of shit. to be
Corey
honest.
Perry.
Anyway, for your pool boy. This season, the Vezina Trophy winning Senators goalie took a leave of absence for mental health reasons, which caused the internet to claim that he had outed his teammates' affairs to his wife, who shared this information with the other wives and girlfriends.
Mike Vrabel. I can call my friend Andrew. He'll know the answer.
Is that we're locking in that one friend?
Yeah, we're gonna lock in the phone a friend. I think
All right.
both
You can
of
have
my
the whole
teammates
time.
are
You can have
out
the
at
whole timer
bars
if you
right
want
now.
it, but
Yeah,
if you want to just
ideas.
cut to the chase.
Yeah, both of my teammates are out and about at bars, so I'm
Hey.
just gonna.
Sometimes
yeah.
they should play better.
Well, in the meantime, if everyone would like a fun fact, the Chickenhawks have had 2 college football questions all season, and Pool
Andrew.
Boy has had 13.
I have a trivia question for you.
Kind of crazy.
Okay, the category is NHL rumors. Okay, you ready for the question?
Yeah.
This season, this Vezina Trophy winning Senators goalie took a leave of absence for mental health reasons, which caused the Linus Olmark. Linus Olmark, is that right? Andrew?
Yeah.
Is that the name?
Yeah, Linus Allmark.
Linus Olmark. You didn't even want me to finish the question about affairs. Okay. Linus Olmark, final answer.
That is correct.
Thanks,
That
buddy.
was a
Friend,
Yeah, that
fast
was
pull.
I feel like it's
Andrew.
not as big of a story, but the Vezina kind of was a good hint.
it was a big deal for like a month this year, like a
I
really
mean,
big
saying
deal.
Vezina Senators goalie is like any hockey fan would know that.
How many hockey fans are in this league? Also, Senators is not a common roster. Obligatory NHL draft category. This is an NFL category.
Put 2 hockey questions in the game, I would cry.
Yeah, I didn't make the game. Matt made the game.
Just
Then I would
if you're
doubly
wondering, another fun stat, between pro football, basketball, and MLB, we've gotten a total of 6 questions right this season.
Only stat I care about is doubles. Are you using it or
And I
not?
don't think we
No,
doubled.
we're
this.
not.
Okay. Chickenhawks for you, 1 point. In 2003, this
Come on.
team drafting 7th overall, led by head coach Mike Tice, failed to make its pick within its allotted time, allowing the Packers and Panthers to jump them in the draft order before they made their selection.
Let's throw
What are
some
like
out there.
we gotta just guess like an inept franchise. Like who would do that? Like the Browns?
I've heard, like, I just was reading about this, but this is so old that, like, I don't know.
Honestly, we could phone a friend.
What do you think? Like no, but what do you think's like a franchise that doesn't have like long-term GM, like a new franchise or a newer one, maybe traded ownership, we can phone a friend. But like, what about like the Jags, the Browns, the um?
Yeah, I could call Kyle. He never gets it for us though.
I'm just trying to think of like who would be like bad then.
Right.
My shit show guess would be the Jags, and then
Did
Brown.
the Rams trade it up, or did they have 13?
I legitimately have zero clue. I was
Look at
just
the dedication to the
Right, it
game,
just
to the
sends something.
all
competition.
right. The Jags final.
The Jags. It's incorrect. I think that might be the
I think
first question
this is
missed tonight.
Minnesota,
We
Sammy,
were
no?
literally, yes, yeah, we were literally talking about this earlier today. It's the Vikings.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, Minnesota final.
One of sports' most cursed franchises is correct. Okay, so that will go to Noah. Calvin.
Can
What
you just give
other?
me the full
Yeah.
point because Noah's not here and I want the stats.
Yes. I like that logic, so yes. For another point, in 1995, this team became the first to be stripped of draft picks, giving up their second and sixth rounders for tampering with Steelers defensive coordinator Don Capers. Capers would end up coaching them from 1995 to 1998.
Uh,
I have no idea.
Don Capers was the coach for okay. I don't think it's anyone in the South. I don't think it's anyone in the North. I'm saying in the AFC. I don't think it's anyone in the AFC East. Could this be the Raiders? Right before Gruden?
I could see the Raiders doing this. Another part of me is thinking he didn't coach there very long, so it must have not been very good in the late 90s. And I don't think the Raiders were any good.
I'm just saying I say the Raiders
5
because
seconds, a little
98's
less.
around the time
Right.
Gruden would have
Yeah.
gotten the job.
Yeah.
And
Raiders final.
need an answer. Raiders
final.
is incorrect.
What were they?
What's
What
the-
was their other answer? I forget.
I couldn't hear. There's too much going on. What's like a scumbag franchise?
The Eagles.
Yeah. Fuck the Eagles.
Sure.
I like
Yeah.
that.
We'll go with that.
All right, Eagles final.
Nope, this was the then relatively new to the block Carolina Panthers.
None of got that.
Big Brother is a niche
Oh.
for Chickenhawks. One of the crap apps in BB20 required Fezol to eat large portions of what food whenever it was delivered to him? Fazol, actually.
Leave.
Um,
I think it's something. Is it something
hot
like,
dogs.
dude? That's not a punishment.
Was it like it was something that's it's generally whenever they do any of these, there are always things that are like easy to make so that they can just have a lot. I honestly,
Like-
I don't remember.
I don't know.
I've never seen an episode of this show, so I can't help.
I've only seen the last 3.
Need
Let's go with pizza
an
bagels. Final.
answer.
Good
Pizza
answer.
Bagels is incorrect. 30 seconds to steal 2 points.
I've never seen Big Brother in my life.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Grilled cheese sandwiches. I don't know.
Making them at night.
Grilled cheese sandwiches final.
That is incorrect. Fessy had to eat vegan ham.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh.
true niche question. Got to know your stuff to get that. March Madness for 2 points. Pool boy, here you go. The only player to make the East All-Region team in 2017 that was not on either regional finalist was what Wisconsin forward who led the Badgers in points against Villanova and Florida?
This would have to be Nigel Hayes.
Sure.
Nigel Hayes final.
Boom. Nigel Hayes for 2 is correct. That is going to...
Me?
Oh, whoops. That is going to
My
start
bad,
to
guys.
put the distance. It is now
Hey,
4-point game as we
on.
go into round 7. Call to the bullpen is MLB. Chickenhawks, your niche or your double is still
We're
relevant
so
here. 4 categories left. Sounds like no, so we'll get right into it. Chickenhawks, here you go. Name the all-star closer that led this team in saves based on some of the other most used relievers from that season. Sergio Romo, Santiago Casilla, Jeremy Afeld. I do not know how to pronounce his last name.
We should just pass it. We have no
Felix
chance.
Bautista final.
Felix Bautista is incorrect.
He's at
Imagine
least a
that.
pitcher though, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Calvin, any ideas? Guys, Calvin hasn't come off mute yet tonight.
Well, an all-timer if you think about it.
Calvin is on an all-time is
Yeah.
having an all-time performance tonight.
If you guys are coasting to a win and he's
He
literally
I don't think he's
it.
even heard a question yet.
Uh,
Okay. We're gonna
You
go
can
Craig
answer.
Kimbrell final.
Craig Kimbrell. Nope. This is Brian Wilson. Could
The
be your neighbor,
whitest-
could be your accountant, could be an
Yeah.
all-star reliever. You don't know. Brian Wilson.
Man, that's
Whitest
one
name
Noah
I've
would
ever
have for
Is it?
us.
I think I have a cousin by marriage named Brian Wilson. Anyway, call the bullpen for Pool Boy. Name the all-star closer that led this team in saves based on some of their other most used relievers from that season. Ross Stripling, Pedro Baez, Brandon Morrow.
Craig Kimbrell, final answer.
Craig Kimbrell is incorrect.
How do you guys like Felix Bautista?
Edwin Diaz, a trumpets guy.
The Rams just took Ty Simpson. Oh my
I saw
god.
that. That's crazy.
Voting up for the future, baby.
I don't give a shit. Just we're not gonna get it either way.
Tom Brady final.
Tom Brady. He was not a pitcher, I don't believe. I think he was an outfielder. This is Kenley Jansen.
Damn.
Awesome.
Yeah, he was also on my fantasy team. I should have just named other pitchers I knew.
See, this one sounds like a chick you could have met at a college party, or could also be an all-star closer. Renaissance art. This is really about Renaissance art. Chickenhawks, would you like to double this?
I
No.
don't think
God,
so.
no.
Okay. The School of Athens, which displays the great thinkers of the ancient world led by Plato and Aristotle, is a masterwork of what high Renaissance Italian painter? The rooms where this fresco is located within the Vatican's apostolic palace are named after him.
Michelangelo?
No, I think it's just Raphael.
Cool. Send it.
All right. Final.
The Red Ninja Turtle is correct. That's another one for Alex.
Matt and I went there together, so does that count as
Also,
So
this
probably-
one niche.
Where the question came from. The Birth of Venus on display in the Uffizi Museum in Florence is likely the most famous work of what early Renaissance Italian painter?
Can you name any other Ninja Turtle?
Well, there's Leonardo.
Leonardo.
Raphael,
Well, Leonardo
Michelangelo.
No, it's not Da Vinci. It's not Michelangelo. Is it Donatello? Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Sure.
I like Donatello. Okay, we'll final that.
Donatello is incorrect. I only know this
Is
because of
this- is this
civilization, but
Michelangelo?
he's
No, I actually
Botticelli.
I know that. Yeah, it's but yeah, you're right, Leif, because this was in my Myths and Fables book, and her cooter's basically out, and I had it when I was a kid, and I was like, ooh.
I did
So-
also write this as a question, I guess maybe like 3, 4 seasons. In the first season I hosted.
But I do agree it's Botticelli, so final route.
Botticelli final.
Yeah, the fat mouse from Tale of Despero, Botticelli is correct.
Good book.
Good book.
You almost got away with that. Okay, so
Alex gets the full point for that? What? All right, that's fine.
yeah, for sure. He's talking. He gave the anecdote about his childhood book and all.
Leaf knew that.
Genocide
I
is
said
bad as a
it.
history category. This is for
Oh.
2.
I disagree. It's pretty.
The current events category.
Jesus.
Yeah, you can double this if you'd like.
I think we're good.
I feel.
I'm also not confirming that this is a current events category. This is a history
If
category.
it's history, we're pretty good with history, so I don't mind that. Are they good with history?
Aren't they pretty good?
I have no clue
I
what
think we wait
anyone's
till
biggest.
round
We're not
10.
good at anything.
Let's. If you're Alex, you seem confident. Let's do it. It could be like basketball next.
All right, fine. We'll double.
Okay.
Praying this is Rwanda. What Don Cheadle movie inspired
Double for the Chickenhawks.
What is a map?
From 1915 to 1917, the Ottoman Empire committed a genocide against what ethnic group, killing or expelling approximately 90% of their population?
is this Armenians, Leaf?
That is a genocide.
Could be. I was thinking maybe like the Turks. Kurds.
But weren't Ottomans called Turks? I feel like I've heard of like a World War I thing like that. That's my best guess.
Sure.
There's a reasonable degree of confidence there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think this was like literally during World War I, right? With the years, yeah. Armenians final?
Armenians is correct for 2.
Nice. We needed that.
Dude, let
The
me.
Turks were the ones that killed them. So.
Yeah, that's what I was like. What?
Can I get credit for that one? All right, I'll take it.
He literally said right leaf. That's how I do it. If you have to bounce it off somebody, you lose point 2. Pool boy for 1 to take the lead. From 1992 to 1995, Serbians committed a genocide against what ethnic group, killing an estimated 30,000 to 60,000 people?
Is this in Montenegro?
Yeah, but I
Or
don't
is-
know. Yeah,
Or
but
is
how
it
are you gonna
Albania?
say? Like, what's the ethnic group though?
Albanian? I don't know. Or is it Macedonia? Or I don't want to keep talking.
I mean, it's one of those Yugoslav countries. Obviously, they were fighting primarily with Croatia, but
Yeah, I mean, not to be insensitive, but like 30 to 60,000. It's not that many people.
God.
um, it's some combination of Croatia, Macedonia, or Montenegro.
Oh, I like
Montenegro
Macedonia.
sounds.
Yeah, I think it's
Montenegro.
Montenegro seems about right for me.
Okay. It's fine.
Montenegrins
Oh, you're right in the line there.
final.
It would be not Montenegrins. Montenegrins is incorrect.
Is this
Actually,
Croatia?
no, to quote the great Thad Castle, you ever been to Bosnia, son? I'm pretty sure this is Bosnia.
Really?
I've heard
Yeah.
of that genocide. No
Yeah.
idea what it's
Okay.
about. But.
Pretty sure like our nurse, or not our nurse, our housekeeper Mirka, like
The housekeeper?
was there. Yeah, Mirka, she got deported. It was a sad day.
Oh,
Bosnia final.
Bosnia is correct. My
damn.
coworker Irma she was born into this. Her family,
that's-
they were in a refugee camp, and it literally got bombed, and they were like, "Fuck that," and they came to Vermont.
Oh, this is
This
an
didn't
epic
have any
choke job
trouble.
right now.
Whoever
Okay.
said that's not a lot of people probably feels pretty shitty about themselves right now, huh?
It was
actually
very
feel fine.
deliberate the way they killed them. So they would bus all of the men out of the cities to the outskirts and then line them up on the side of the road on their knees and then just shoot them in the head one by one by one. And they did that to 60,000 people. Goddamn. Anyway,
Damn, the Serbians are good at basketball, though.
yeah, I talked to her about it. I guess things have gotten a lot better over there, but there's still some. Anyway, yeah. So this is I don't know. I guess nobody can double, so it doesn't matter. But you guys know what connections is?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Like, I have to explain what New York Times connections is. This is important. The game is live here, so Chickenhawks, I think you can wrap it up with this. Your question.
Do have a phone a friend too, I think.
Yes, you're doing connections. I don't know what the purple category is, to be honest. I'm not that.
That's
into
not like the
connections.
hardest guy.
one.
That's what I
The
thought.
hardest
I was
one,
pretty
yeah.
sure it was there. These are tough. Here we go. Identify the connection for these 4 words: bulb, ear, head, stalk.
Those are all terms for vegetables. Like like an ear of corn, a head
Yeah.
of lettuce, stalk of something, bulb of garlic,
Yeah.
right?
I think that's right.
Is that like this is tough because like I'm
They
sure it's
could,
something
yeah.
specific and that
Yeah,
does
'cause
work.
I
It
in the
think
game
requires
they
a
give you
specific answer.
in the game there's like 12 options that you have to like group together. So
This
it's just
might
the
as well
final,
be like
yeah.
a vocabulary category. Like you need a
Yeah.
specific word.
I think it's part of a plant/vegetable.
Yeah.
That's I don't have anything better.
Hold on. We got some time. We're gonna use a phone a friend as well.
Okay.
Bulb, ear, head, stalk.
Like I can't tell if he's looking for like one word or something.
Well, the
No,
category
it's
like
not. It's always a description. It has to. Like I can't imagine anything else besides.
are
vegetable.
you with Jacqueline Cam? Can you ask her?
Yeah, go ask him.
Yeah, you got to phone somebody here.
Oh yeah, okay. All right. We're going to
You can't just
start here.
farm time.
All right, I'm walking upstairs.
Pun intended.
Sure. It wasn't, but
You guys keep thinking here.
like I said, you can't be like eventually like
It doesn't matter. We're
this
not
is
changing
your
our
rigging
answer.
time,
We're
Cam.
not.
Like
We're not changing our answer.
Oh, she's asleep.
okay,
Well,
you have 15
let's just
seconds.
say-
That counts as a failed phone a friend.
All right, parts of a vegetable. Then I don't think we're gonna flip up.
That has to be it. It works.
Yeah. All right, final.
I need you to be more specific.
Parts of
like
it.
what the vegetable is. Like how,
I need you to be more specific than vegetable or part of a vegetable.
Can you give us like what are you looking for?
the edible part of a vegetable. I
You-
we're going
Is
to
that what you're gonna
dispute this
final?
regardless.
The
That
edible
is
part of a
definitely-
vegetable? Is that what you're gonna final? I need an
Yeah.
answer. I need an answer. The
Yeah,
edible part of a
we'll
vegetable
final that.
I mean,
Yeah,
that
is
is a connection.
incorrect.
Well,
Is it root vegetables?
Or like the root or the core.
Vegetable roots?
Wait, they got it wrong.
Yeah.
Is that what you would say, Sammy?
And you
Yeah,
need
like
it's a
parts.
specific answer.
I like the root or the
Or like, I would like corn, like parts of corn, stalk of corn, head of corn.
Calvin, I did not understand a word that just came out.
I don't know. Something about corn.
no, I don't
Need
think
an
so.
answer.
Vegetable root final.
Incorrect. These are vegetable units.
what? Why does our answer not work there?
You said parts of a vegetable. It's not the actual part. It's like a unit
it's
when you
outside
talk
of
about
it.
like
What? No,
like
you
we got
no, you have like the bulb of an onion.
No,
like
Yeah,
the ear of
but you
corn.
also have bulbs like that's
No,
how
this
they're
is
measured.
100%
Cam,
right.
you should know
is
this.
Our answer was 100% right.
No. No.
Well, it's actually
If-
100% wrong because it's not what's written on the slide.
Also, I didn't make the question, but Leaf, as someone who made some complete horse shit this week, you should recognize
Yeah,
when
and
you
you
have
remember
to
what
when you have
happened
to
in the game? We gave you
very
the point.
specific.
We gave Francesca the
You're
point.
gonna have to take it up
All
with
right,
Matt.
let's just
Like
see if they get the next point.
this is
and
the
then
purple category. Like this is
Guys, we're
this
not
is
getting this
supposed
right
to be
anyway.
specific.
Fine.
It's the same thing for them. Identify the connection with these 4 words: pump, steam, tire, and waffle.
Come on, this is so much easier. Incredibly
Yeah.
easy.
Blank iron. Blank iron.
Or wait, tire iron doesn't really. Is that a
Oh,
thing?
guys, that's a thing. That's a thing. Blank iron, final.
We're gonna need a ruling on
Correct.
this. We're gonna need a ruling
Let's
on
go.
this.
That's
That's literally what we said. That is what we said for vegetables.
Well, then ask Matt. Ask Matt if edible parts of a vegetable is a correct answer on that.
I was gonna say there's an 80% chance he's watching this game, but I think he's on a plane right now.
That's garbage.
That's such
You said
shit.
Literally-
edible parts of a vegetable. I asked you for a specific answer, and you gave the wrong
I feel
specific
like we
answer.
set precedent earlier in the week that type of subjectivity.
That's not subjective. Those
It's-
are unit.
and
That's like if
Spencer-
we put Calvin, joule, blank. Like you would say, those are units of measurement.
No, but
Those were
those
units
are
of vegetables,
We said parts of a vegetable. That was our answer.
which is not correct.
All
Okay.
right, fuck it. We'll
All right,
play
all right,
OT, and if we lose it, then we'll bitch
All right. All right.
and moan.
All right, let me make the overtime.
Make?
I mean, I have it. I just have to make it literally in the app.
Okay. It's like, damn.
Jets are on the clock here.
Did I'm not watching. Did the Bucks take Kenyon Sadiq?
No, they took Ruben Bain Jr.
Oh shit.
The Bruins are going to lose here.
Is Matt looking at the question?
He's on a plane, I'm pretty sure, because he's flying up there actually.
He responded in the text, so
I guess his plane probably has Wi-Fi. That makes sense. Are you gonna see him when he's up there, Cam? Where are you going?
let me make this. Oh, he's on his way here.
Yeah. You're on mute, Cam, if you talk to us, but
Also, just just screen sharing. So if you enter,
Oh,
anything,
okay.
you can see it.
Well, Leaf, what was it? Stock, bulb, ear, and what?
He knows. He wrote the question.
Oh,
yeah, he's going to the Canadians game tomorrow night.
oh, is he? Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna go, but I got too lazy to get on a plane, so
it's gonna be electric.
I know. Well, I'm coming up there in June, so
A Bruins Canadians second round is gonna it's gonna be insane.
oh, that would be
Can't even
sick.
imagine.
I'd come up for that. I'd
Yeah.
drive up for that shit. I might drive up when I come for the week though, Cam, just stay there the whole week.
What week are you talking about?
You're
Oh,
All right, I guess Matt says they're correct, so they're getting the point. We don't have to do the overtime.
nice.
So that will go down as a I don't know. You guys can't see the screen, but I have updated it to 11-10 now. So the Chickenhawks win. Commissioner rules. So GG everyone.
if
Sorry,
y'all
we
wanna
had to come to this.
if it has to go to OT
But
in
you
the
know,
future,
I think
agree,
I think that's fine. I think if you have a problem with the host, you should go to Matt.
Yeah.
We'll
I
see.
don't have a
We'll
problem
see
with
you
that
in
at all.
court.
Yeah,
and
well,
if Matt overrules me, then he overrules me. Like I've never had a problem with that, especially if I don't make the
I'm already
question. So
planning
My
a
lawyers will be in
subjective,
touch, and my
playoff
lawyers,
question.
not Matt.
Matt says if Viagran can win 3 consecutive games of rock paper scissors, then they win.
Oh, let's go. Who am I going against?
Cam,
I'm good at it. Let's go.
yeah, let's see.
Cam-
He lives
Cam,
his
there's the
entire
team
life in rock
captain.
paper scissors.
All right, here we
Wait,
go.
ready? Okay, ready?
Yeah. Are we
This
still
is dead
streaming, by
serious,
the way?
dude. This
Are we
is-
still streaming this?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. All right, here we go. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
wait, Cam, we can't see
Oh,
your
that's a
hand.
paper
Cam has
against my
paper.
scissors. That's
All
one.
right. All right. 1-0. So Viagran has to win 3 consecutive.
Okay, that's one. That's one.
Yeah, it's a very difficult task here.
Okay,
All
ready?
right, let's go. Let's go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Fuck!
Paper. Chickenhawks win.
Mind games. I know how to
You know what?
play.
We should make all overtimes be dealt
Yeah,
like
can that just
this.
be overtime now?
Well, I guess you guys did you guys see what my overtime is? Because if it is, I have to get rid of it.
I did not see it.
I did not see it.
Okay. Well, I'll keep it then.
Cam,
well,
you were a worthy adversary in Rock.
I got a
Paper,
twin
Scissors.
brother, so I play a lot of that shit.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
You suck at it though. That's terrible.
There's mind games.
Yeah.
You gotta play mind games.
That's why Cam rock paper scissors for everything in his life up until he went to college.
You guys literally made me miss the Jets pick. I don't even know who they picked.
All right.
All right.
Well,
So